So someone was saying that something they saw online was a theory about gas prices and how they could jack them up so high to where it becomes so unaffordable that people will be forced to look into electric cars. I also heard something about how there's some kind of incentive for you to get an electric car. I think it's something like $3,000 on your taxes or something. Don't take my word for it. That's what I think I remember hearing. My opinion on that is don't force shit on people. I would be more inclined to switch over to an electric vehicle if I could get A, educated about them, and B, provided with the resources for it. I know how to maintain a gas-powered vehicle. That's what I grew up with. That's what I'm used to. That's what I own. So how is switching to electric going to be different? First of all, how do they work when it comes to charging them? Is it I can just plug it in, kind of like at a gas station, and I put an amount of juice that I want the car to have? How far does it get me on electricity? You're asking me to educate myself when I don't have time to do that, because the vehicle that I have works perfectly fine. Another thing is that fairly recently, about a year and a half ago, I finished paying off the fucking loan on my current car. You are asking me to take out another loan, maybe more expensive than the loan that I initially took, because 2022, adjusted for inflation, adjusted for, I don't know, are electric cars inherently more expensive than gas-powered ones? Perform some kind of economic assessment on people. And based on that, be like, okay, this person can be given a vehicle for free. Or this person can pay maybe $5,000 for it. Something like that. Anything at all. You're asking me to do a very life-altering change on something that I'm not prepared for, and I don't have the resources or time to prepare myself for that type of thing. And I just honestly don't want to, especially if my current vehicle works just fine. I'm happy with it. I don't know. Give it to me. If you're really that concerned about me having an electric car, then give it to me. But if you're going to put me in a situation where it's going to make me go back economically, that's just fucking terrible. So anyways, you guys, let me know what you know. Inform me, educate me on this one. If you have the time, if you know anything, let me know. Because maybe this is one of those things where I'm more upset about the initial impression that I have on the matter, but maybe it's not as painful and concerning as it sounds. But those are the immediate points that come to my mind. I just think that if you're going to do a major change like that, you have to help people transition into it with the economic impact particularly and especially being as minimal as possible. All right, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.